Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel.
Gottagoorlando.
Today we are going to do a rundown of what's new at Walt Disney World in 2023. So what we've decided to do is break it down into parks and also resorts, some information about resorts just in case you're booked in this month or the following month on your vacay.
Now everyone, we've got so much information about all the things we're going to be talking about today on our website, gottagoorlando.com. Make sure you check it out because when things happen, we post on there straight away, so make sure you check it out.
But also don't forget to smash that subscribe.
Now the first part we're going to look at is Epcot. Now there's been so much swapping and changing, announced and then shelved.
So obviously Epcot has been split up into 4 sections. You've got World Discovery, Celebration, World Nature and World Showcase.
So the first attraction will be Journey of Water, inspired by Mona, opening late 2023.
Stroll along your self-guided outdoor trail where you can play and interact with water as it travels from the sky to the oceans and back again.
Going to be very interactive for kids and adults. I was a bit torn about this one. It's so Animal Kingdom this, and it's very hard to try and think of it in Epcot. Nature is all about Animal Kingdom, everything.
I kind of feel like they're trying to build a mini Animal Kingdom within Epcot.
Yeah, like I can obviously see why they're going with it, because obviously you've got Living with the Land.
ABC had some exclusive access into the land. So yeah, check out this footage. Looks amazing.
It really does. It's so funny, every time we go into the park, I'm always saying to Shane, can we go on the monorail loop just so we can have a sneak peek, because literally that is your main way, isn't it? But we've already seen Mona herself getting installed within the land, and
yes,
I mean,
the topiary is pretty amazing.
It is amazing. I mean, that was so cool. I remember going behind the monorail and like, oh my god, there she is. And like we say, that's going to be opening late 23. I kind of feel like, well, we can see it's still needing obviously a lot of work. And I'm just looking forward to seeing it now. Yep. Everyone, let us know what your thoughts are on this. Do you think it should be in Epcot, or do you think it feels like another park?
Opening late 23 is the Communicore Hall and Communicore Plaza, a multi-use facility, flexibility to host intimate musical performances that extend out into the nearby gardens, and an outdoor event space. The outdoor event space will consist of several gardens. The central planta will be based on the 5 rings of Epcot's logo. The event space will be able to hold international festivals. As you can see in these images, it's a very green and friendly space, and we look forward to these walls coming down to reveal the amazing event space. Okay, so let's move on to our next bit of news.
And it is the best news ever.
Figment is making a return to Epcot as a meet and greet.
Yes, now throughout the years he has been a meet and greet character. Special appearances going all throughout the years. I think the last one was maybe 2012, 2014, I can't remember. But he does make special appearances every now and then.
This is amazing. I mean, the ride is amazing anyway. I've never had the opportunity to meet Figment, so obviously to get that credit, I would love to meet Figment. So yes, I'm all up for some Figment meeting.
Now, we've got no date on it yet, but obviously, like you say, check out our website. We'll let you know first when we see it, see him out, or when Disney announce an actual date. Plus, what I love is Disney's really tried to promote Figment through all their festivals, especially obviously Flower and Garden and stuff. And it's just so great to see that they're actually bringing him back.
Well, we had a bit of an inkling that something was happening because obviously they brought out the popcorn bucket.
That was last year. That was crazy.
Merch. You know, it sort of was like a little tease last year of what was maybe happening. It
would not surprise me maybe next year or something that they maybe announce maybe even a refurbishment to his ride. I would not be surprised because, I mean, he is the icon of the park.
Yeah.
He really is. He is the icon of Epcot now. And it's just so amazing, and I can't wait to meet him. I'm just so excited.
Okay, so now we're moving across to Harmonious.
Yes, everyone. Now Disney has revealed that Harmonious is ending with the 50th anniversary celebrations,
which is around about the end of March.
Yes, everyone. So the 50th anniversary celebrations end on the 31st of March, so we think it will be round about that day, either on the 31st or maybe just round about maybe the beginning of April, depending on when the new show is ready.
All of the barges what are in the middle of the lagoon at the moment are being removed and dismantled. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there don't like the barges. There's a lot of you guys out there who love the barges.
I love the show at night. I just wish they could have had the fountains on during the day.
Or some way of having it removed during the day and brought out during the night. Now, I understand the size of the thing. It's like Stargate. It's a lot of stuff to move and position, so I can understand why it sits there all day.
This show is absolutely stunning. There's not as many fireworks as illuminations when I used to see it. We've watched this show quite a few times from the roundabout resorts. You don't see it as much from the resorts. You can see it, but it's not as spectacular as, but see within, I really love it. I love it with the fountains, I love the music, I love how all the different movies that they've involved, but people just don't like the barges.
Interesting to see what's going to replace. I've got a theory, and I know I've not told you this theory, but the way Epcot's going, it's all about renewable, water, earth, rain, nature, the future of the planet. First Disney drone show. And less fireworks because of obviously the saving the planet and the earth and going green.
50% of each, basically.
I think if drones do get used, I think it'll be a phasing out of fireworks. I don't think it'll be straight fireworks gone, that's it. I think it'll be phased out, and I think drones will be phased in. So now we're heading all the way over to Hollywood Studios.
Yes, now there's a few things happening here, but the first major thing that I'm so excited because I love barbecue food is in Toy Story Land.
Yes, we're getting a brand new barbecue food outlet within Toy Story Land.
So this restaurant is called Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, opening spring 23.
Yeah, awesome. We love a bit of barbecue food. I'm a big barbecue fan. I crave barbecue sometimes.
And it's just, do you know what, I'm just so excited. I love, like I say, we love barbecue food, and I'm just so excited. I hope they have brisket, and I'm so excited. It was meant to open quite a while ago, but obviously everyone knows what happened and everything had to be delayed, but it's now finally opening in spring 23. So I'm just so excited. I kind of feel like the reservations for this is going to go quite quick, so I think everyone's going to go to a brand new restaurant.
And it looks really cool, the restaurant. It's very Andy's Toy Box. It's going to be awesome. It's bright, it's colourful, it's fun. I feel like you're going to feel like you're actually in a toy box within the restaurant.
Yeah, it definitely feels like that. I mean, it's just so colourful. It feels very Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, so this will be the world's first table service Toy Story restaurant.
Yes, and like I say, I'm just so excited. I want barbecue food.
Barbecue everything. Okay, so our next attraction is the Rock and roller coaster with Aerosmith. Now, obviously, there is a lot of rumours flying around about what's happening. All we know at present is it is going into a refurbishment. So we suggest, if you're really wanting to get a ride of it, get on it ASAP, if you can.
Yes, everyone, it begins February the 20th, so it'll be closed from then. So now there's no specific date yet on when it's coming back. All Disney has released so far that it'll be summer 23. So it'll be closed probably for like maybe a couple of months.
Yeah,
but it's not
a bit like the Mummy at Universal. It closed down for quite a lengthy refurbishment. Now, obviously, the rumour is it might not come back as Aerosmith. We have heard nothing on the grapevine about that.
Normal maintenance. Yeah. They could take away They could take away the Aerosmith. And then obviously in the future, obviously there'll be
a full refurb.
Could retheme. Yeah,
retheme and refurb. But yeah, we're going to stick by that. I don't think they're going to rip out the Rock theme at all, completely. I don't see it.
Not that's for the small, like I say, it's reopening in summer. I mean, we might be completely wrong. Let us know in the comments below what you think. But if we see or hear of anything, we'll post it on our website, gottagoorlando.com, and check it out here on our channel as well. Now we are going over to the Magic Kingdom. Now this thing, there's nothing being announced, but we just thought we would put it in, just have a little bit of a talk about it. There's one thing is not came back to the Magic Kingdom yet, and that is one meet and greet, and that is the Little Mermaid.
Obviously, we're hoping that 23 will bring back all the meet and greets, and we're hoping Little Mermaid will return. Fingers crossed.
When you really think about it, another one that's not came back yet is a Tinkerbell at Magic Kingdom as well. I mean, and there's quite a few all the way around. Like when you think about, like, I feel really bad for Winnie the Pooh right now in Epcot.
Also, some great news is Pete's Silly Sideshow is
coming soon. Disney Pals as circus stars at Pete's Silly Sideshow returning soon. Now there is still no date, so we will let you know on our website and everything as soon as we have a date.
But we're presuming 23.
We definitely are. Like I say, I know there's still no date, but it does say returning soon. So the great thing is, it's not like they've just said we're never bringing it back.
Yeah, it'll be great for that space, because I kind of feel like that space has been a little bit lost without the character meet and greets.
Yes.
It's a little bit more like a shop, and it was a bit messy when we went to visit it recently. So it would be great to see the characters back and the place back to its normal way of life. Okay, so our next one is the Hatbox Ghost will inhabit the Haunted Mansion.
Ooh. I'm really looking forward to this. Now, Disneyland in California already have this, and now Florida's getting it.
Yeah, so Florida's getting it. It's gonna be epic. I absolutely love this. I love the effect, and as you can see here in this video, you can see the guys actually building the effect. This is for California, but obviously it's going to be the same for
for Disney right now. All they released at D23 was a stock picture, so that's why we just thought we saw this bit of footage, so we thought we'd put it in just so you can see the effects. I mean, it's just so amazing. A picture doesn't do it justice.
No, it's a great effect. It's a great, I don't even want to call it a ghost train, because it's more than a ghost train. It's a journey, a ghost journey.
Yeah.
It's a really good ride, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, because the Hatbox Ghost is returning, and you might get a spook out of him.
And one little fun fact that I heard about it is, obviously remember how it's 999 ghosts? Well, technically he would be the 1,000, but because he floats around and he comes and goes, technically that's why it's down to 999 ghosts.
There you go, guys. If it's not right, blame Gotta Go Emma. Now, the next thing is, it's already opened, and it is the Disney Railroad. It has returned after 4 years of not being in operation.
Yes, everyone, it is absolutely amazing to be able to go on the railroad again. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. I hope you can see my smile through me talking.
What's great about this is you're going to get to see all these amazing vistas all the way around Magic Kingdom. Another great thing is you get to see some of the amazing, widely anticipated Tron roller coaster. Yes, it's testing, it's flying around, and we'll go into this in a bit more detail very shortly.
Now, we have already spoken about Harmonious, but another show is leaving, and it is Enchantment at Magic Kingdom. Now, Disney announced obviously that it was ending with the 50th celebrations, making way for a new show with the previous name, Happily Ever After, and obviously featuring that amazing song Happily Ever After. Like we said, Disney will be coming up with a brand new show.
Super excited to see a new show. Super sad to see the show, my first ever live show, leave.
This is what I would say we were really torn with. Was I'm really upset because I've bonded obviously with every show. Happily Ever After, Wishes was my childhood, and obviously all the other shows. But like this one, I don't know if it's because we're married and it was the first one when we moved back here, and it's like I've just really bonded with it. The song, I think The Magic Is Calling, I think it was the perfect song after obviously lockdowns and the pandemic, and just being there. And I'm going to cry because literally it just, that The Magic Is Calling, it's just, we listened to that song all the way preparation like for us moving, and it was just like, and when we were there every night.
My phone's ringing. Who could it be?
Mickey Mouse.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Literally, and every night, if you see me anytime in the park and I'm watching that show, I'm bawling my eyes, like I'm crying.
Okay, moving on to our next. It is Tron Light Cycle Run, which is set to open spring 23. Now, recently, in the past few days, the train has been seen going around with actual cast members on it and using the full system, lights and sound, which run with the ride. So it's getting close, guys. The ride is pretty much operating.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the main stuff that they're just trying to tweak right now is obviously like the actual ground where people are, the guests are going to be walking around.
The groundworks, gardens, pathways, footways, benches, bins, the normal stuff that you get.
Like it's like when you're decorating your house and it's like all the little bits that you just have to try and tweak. And
the signing off, the tweaking, the final touches to make this ride perfect. But like we say, the ride is operating.
Yeah, the ride is ready. It's just like you say, the accessories around it.
It's operating with sound and light now, and it's all working. And we have a full vlog construction update, and I'll put the card at the top right here, and that will give you even more details about Tron.
So it could be delayed, but if they are trying to go within the 50th, then it would have to be before the 31st of March for either previews or an official opening date.
Now, as one new thing comes in, one of a cult classic family favourite attractions is closing permanently, and that is Splash Mountain, making way for
Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Yes, this ride is going down for a long time. It's going to be approximately a year.
Yes, everyone, so the last splash, if you want to get the last splash, it will be on January the 22nd. Obviously it will be closed from the 23rd, so if you want to get your last splashes in, make sure you get there. I'm gonna miss it. This has been one of my childhood favourite rides. Even the music, Zippity Doo Dah, I'm gonna cry right now. Even when you walk through the first tunnel at Magic Kingdom going into Main Street and you see the posters on the wall and seeing Splash Mountain, I hope that they still keep some sort of a thing going with like Zippity Doo Dah Day, because I mean that is it's one of the big songs for Magic Kingdom. It's a big thing for my childhood, and I'm really going to miss this ride. This attraction was absolutely awesome, and I think everyone feels sort of like the same. We're looking forward to a new attraction coming in, but it's hard to see one go, and especially like this attraction. It's an amazing attraction.
It's important to note that the actual ride layout is not changing. This is merely going to be a whole new overlay to the existing ride. Okay guys, so now we're going to move on to Walt Disney Resorts. There's quite a few little details here, so if you're booking in for January and then in the coming months, it's quite important to know that certain things in your hotels, resorts will be operating out of closed areas or some noise due to expansion of the resorts. So the first area is the boardwalk.
Now, recently opened is the new Carousel Coffee Store.
Yes, a brand new coffee store serving Joffrey's coffee and scrumptious cakes,
lemonades, teas, everything you can think of.
Everything that you could imagine in a coffee shop.
So this is a great place if you are staying at the resort and maybe you're having to get up really early and you need your coffee fix, then this is a great place to go. And it's just another addition for the boardwalk.
Opening at some point in 23 is the new bake shop and bakery / store.
Yes, everyone, this is something I'm really looking forward to. If you know, I love like my macaroons and like cakes and stuff, and I'm just so excited. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I think it's going to be a great addition for the boardwalk. It suits the boardwalk so much from all the artwork. As we've seen it right now, it's getting torn into right now for obviously for
it used to be the ESPN and now it's being converted into this bakery.
So yes, so it's going to have a restaurant, plus it will have a bakery store as well at the side. So if you want your treats to take home, then it's going to be great because you'll be able to go in and take some home as well. That I know I will 100,000,000% be doing it, taking them back home.
Now, in 23, the boardwalk in, there's been no refurbishment date as yet, but there is talks of refurbishment of the rooms and lobby. So do expect at some point this year a date being announced for the boardwalk in having some refurbishment work done. Moving on to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Little Mermaid rooms.
Yes, everyone, now we announced it quite a few months, like about a month ago I think, on the website and obviously our socials, that there was going to be a refurbishment. Now we've seen all the pirate rooms, all the merch, like all the beds and everything up for sale, so they have now been discontinued and the Little Mermaid rooms have been seen actually people in them.
Now, normally on the website you get a pixie dust message stating that there is construction within the hotels that you're booking and that there could be noise. We have noticed that the Disney Caribbean Beach Resort has removed their notice, so rooms, we presume, are completed.
Yes, now we have seen some people staying in them, so we're presuming that that's them all being completed.
Okay, Disney's Contemporary Resort, from the 9th of January to the early April 23, there will be some pool closures due to refurbishments. This will include the feature pool and the whirlpool spa. Yes, so if you're staying in this hotel, them pools will be out, but you will be able to use other pools at other resorts. Our next resort is the Disney Polynesian Resort. Now there is expansion preparation going ahead, so they are planning to make the resort bigger. Expect some noise because they are going to be doing some groundworks, investigation works. I'm sure it's to do with the water table and piles and stuff like this, so do expect some noise. Obviously the works will be done in the times such as 9 AM onwards, and it will finish quite early, so obviously they don't disturb the guests too much. The next resort is Disney's Saratoga Springs. January 2023 to March, pool closures. This will include the park's leisure pool and Treehouse Villa pools. They're going down for refurbishment. During this time you will be able to use the High Rock Spring pool, the Grandstand pool and the Paddock pool as your replacement pools for them too, which are down for refurbishment.
Yes, everyone, so Disney is celebrating 100 years. That is incredible. Everything is mainly in California, obviously that was the first part, but once the 50th anniversary celebrations end, Walt Disney World will obviously, I'm presuming, will change the buntons and everything will go then into the 100. We've already seen the merch within Disney Springs and all the parks.
Yes, the merch is out in shops now.
And we love it. Really nice merch and it's all out, so yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what is going to happen. Now the other refurbishment is going to be at Disney Skyliners. They will be closed from January the 22nd through 29th of January. So if you do planning, if you've got your vacation planned and you're staying within those resorts that you can use a Skyliner, you will have to use obviously different transportation, i.e. buses or the boats, whatever you're using around those ones.
Friendship boats and buses are laid on to cover obviously the loss of the Skyliners, and you'll be able to use them to go from resorts to parks. Expect some road closures throughout January due to the marathon run. We advise that you plan extra time for your travels from and to the parks, just to allow for traffic and different route options.
So everyone, if you want more information, please check out our website. It's gottagoorlando.com.
Obviously, we'll keep you updated and posted with any news that's coming out of the parks, resorts. As soon as it lands, we'll get it up on our website and also on our YouTube channel.
So everyone, there's so much going on at Walt Disney World with the 50th ending and the 100th for Disney coming. It's just so exciting, and there'll be so much more coming soon. So everyone, like I say, make sure you check out our website and subscribe here to watch all the fun.
Yes guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to smash that subscribe like Emma said. And all I can really say now is
TikTok.
Gotta go.
Gotta go Orlando.
Bye. Guys, don't forget we have Patreon. If you want to have your name at the end of the vlog, or even just want to treat someone, check out our Patreon and we'll get your name at the end. And don't forget about these two videos right here.